Hallo allemaal en welkom terug. Oh, katje. Ja, je bent zo lief. Hallo allemaal, welkom terug bij mijn kanaal. We gaan verder met de main quest. En de main quest, die... Is er maar eentje? Nee toch? Er waren er twee. Ben ik nou gek? Ja. It's all Gobbledegook and in the shadow of the mine. Eentje zoals in de classroom. Alleen nou weet ik even niet welke van de twee dan. Want ja, even kijken, classroom was daar ergens.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Pardon?
Revelio.
Goed verhaal dit. Nou, dan klik ik er maar eentje aan. Eens even kijken waar deze mij naartoe brengt. Deze brengt mij... Ik denk bij de compleet andere. Ja, bij de compleet andere, heel goed. It's all Gobbledegook. Speak with Ahmed. Oké. Waar zit die? I bring someone who speaks... Oh, zo. Je moet natuurlijk eerst iemand hebben die taal spreekt. Aha. Oké. Dus, het wordt de quest. Lekker rommelig dit. Het wordt dus de quest. It's all Gobbledegook. Of iets. Weet ik veel wel die rare naam al moet uitspreken. Maar die gaan we dus doen. We moeten ergens de toren in. Zullen we even voor de grap dit ding doen? Yes. Dan gaan we naar de Astronomy Tower. Nou, een beetje rennen mag ook wel. Oh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We gaan hoog de toren in. Oh, we zijn er bij de room of requirements. Nou. Waar hebben ze die wel niet weggestopt, joh? Ah, het had echt niet verder weg gekund, ongeveer.
Hello there.
Hallo.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serena's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serena trusts him, then I feel much better.
Laten we maar gewoon gaan.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Heel goed. Het mine entrance. Dat klinkt alsof dat buiten Hogwarts is. Inderdaad. Oeh. Wow. Ah, dat is een redelijk stukje weg. Laten we maar een fast travel puntje pakken daarvoor.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ja, dat is de andere, denk ik. Ik weet eigenlijk niet eens waar die andere is. Maar ik moet eigenlijk degene achter mij hebben. Die dus. Ja.
Revelio.
Mullen, trouwens en vloe. Zo veel dingen die hierop poppen.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Enter the goblin mine. En we mogen dus niet gezien worden.
Revelio.
door is looking at us.
Oh.
Yes, of course.
Probleem opgelost.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Even kijken, ik denk dat ik een vlammetje nodig heb, maar ik ben niet zeker. Oh, dit is bombara. Laten we deze pakken.
Incendio.
Look at that. Wat aan de kant?
I
Revelio.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Oh.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Oh. Mocht niet gezien worden.
Bring me a dozen, shoot. Watch your step round here.
We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Wow. Oh.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Oh.
Revelio.
Dat doet niks of wel. Nou, dan maar niet. Ah, zo. Maar wat heeft het gedaan? Lijkt iets daarboven.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa.
Oh, we Guardian Leviosa. Collect. Unidentified item. Kan ik even een shotgun pakken? Ja hoor.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Ik zie allemaal rode pijltjes, maar...
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Was ik ook niet verpland.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Not today.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Hoppa.
It's too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio.
Ja, ik ook.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Ah, verkeerde knop.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hopsakee.
Revelio.
Daar zag ik iets. Nog iets. Leuk.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Show yourself, if you're there. Oh, little moon calf. I've been fighting living for
Oeh. Oh. Als we kijken op. Oh. Oh. Jezus. Ma. Ja, moet pijn doen, zijn aanbeeld. We zijn het er wel niet, hoor. Hoppa.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Ja, deze heb ik natuurlijk ook gewoon. Gebruikt eigenlijk bijna helemaal niet. Dat ze eigenlijk best sterk zijn. Even kijken, daar zou ik wel ergens een vuurtje moeten stoken. Het valt mee. Maar hij doet het niet.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Ah, kijk. Oh, en hier gaan we dus nog een plan leggen.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Exit the mine, nou. Daar ga ik eigenlijk ook vanuit dat alle enemies snel weg zijn. Oh, gewoon een shortcut.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
We zijn er bijna. Hoppa. En dat was de mijn. En we weten wat ze van plan zijn, de goblins.
Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit.
Oh, no.
I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oké. Het is al Gobbledegook. Main quest. We hebben nog één main quest over. Voor we een stapje verder gaan in het main quest verhaal. Stop Ranrock en Rookwood. Zo, sorry. Dus meet Sebastian at the Overlook Mine. In the shadow of the mine. Dan gaat de volgende video. Voor nu is het einde van deze video. We hebben de main quest gecomplete. Dus vond je het een leuke video? Laat alsjeblieft een duimpje achter. En wil je natuurlijk meer video's zoals deze? Dan kun je natuurlijk abonneren op mijn kanaal. En dan hoop ik je de volgende keer weer te zien. Voor nu bedankt voor het kijken en tot de volgende keer.